What's up, guys? You live out here, man. Who's I talking to?
Me.
You? Matt, nice to meet you.
Josiah.
So this it. You got the radiator and everything. So why are you wanting to replace the radiator? Is it leaking or? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's the radiator and not like a hose or something?
I went to the shop and they said that the radiator is leaking.
Oh, it went to the shop? What shop did it go to?
Same day auto.
Okay.
Oh, they even replaced the thermostat on here.
Oh, you already replaced it?
Yeah. And well, they always say to bleed the system. Not right there. I couldn't get that bolt off of there, so I tried to bleed it through right here, and that was hard to do. So then it just all bubbled up and.
Yeah, the only way you can bleed it is from this way. You said you tried to get that off and you couldn't?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Got it. Well, that's gonna have to be replaced.
Finally broke it loose. So I even tried it.
All right, I just wanted to make sure I can get that off before I do all this and realize I can't even bleed the system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
Started getting sketchy when I was doing the thermostat, and I said, well, how am I gonna bleed it and I can't get it off?
Yeah, well, honestly, man, that's like one of the most important parts on doing a job like that is you have to bleed them or else you'll either overheat or you won't have heater. There will be a problem.
Yeah. That's the problem. I don't.
Yeah.
Put work in after I did it.
Yeah, because there's air in the system, so that's what happens. I just got to drain all the fluid if there is any, all the coolant out of that petcock.
Probably mostly just water, because when they filled it up with coolant at the shop, then as far as I made it was to that Dollar General, and then I seen it shooting up.
Oh yeah.
My fans skipped on. I said, yeah, let me just go ahead and pull over here. Then I got out and see smoke coming out, and it's just shooting coolant out. So I said, oh, okay.
All right, we just gotta let this drain out.
I like door dashing, but then I don't.
The wear and tear.
Messes up the whole front end.
Yeah, I know. I work on a lot of door dashers vehicles.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Yes, sir. Then you just gotta separate the condenser right here. There'll be two of those, one right here and then one down there. Okay, so removed from the condenser right there, we can go ahead and push this radiator back. And then once we're far enough back, we can start pulling it up. All right, got the new one in there. I just got to button everything back up.
Alrighty.
We'll take this bleeder off. Well, it makes you think that it's like loose all the way, and then there you go. Do me a favor and go ahead and start her up. Hey, turn your heat on full blast for me. Well, man, guess what? No leaks. All right, so I'm gonna have you restart it, and then we're gonna let it get to, we're gonna let it get up there. Start warming up, yeah. Did y'all put like a new timing kit on it, components and all?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not sure if you could tell, or I'm not sure if you... Okay, so here's the deal. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't want to say anything in front of him because I didn't want to upset him or nothing like that, but it did not sound good. Everything there did not sound good. It didn't sound like it was out of time, but it sounded like things were loose, okay? You're more than likely gonna have to reassess. All right, fellas. All right, take it easy, guys. Oh, fuck, there's a stick there. Who put that tree there? All right, so here's the deal, Pickle. As you're aware, obviously, job was successful. However, I had to kind of leave him hanging a little bit, and I'll tell you why. So he had a lot of stuff done to this. He had the timing chain water pump replaced, because that's an internal water pump. He had all that done. He had the thermostat put in, and I think he said new hose. But after all of that was done, it was never even bled, because they couldn't get the bleeder off. So I got the bleeder off, obviously, but there's no way that I'm putting that thing back on there. Now I did have to put it on momentarily just to seal the system and check for leaks and everything like that. But I did have to take it off, and I had to tell him, hey man, it's going to need a second bleeding on it, and it's going to need a whole second bleed. I think that they can do that after everything that they've done to it. I don't know why they called. That's why I was a little bit nervous, because here's the deal. They had all this work done to it. I'm not trying to go out there and do a radiator and then get like a warranty call on something else because I put in a radiator and like their water pump failed. You know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to do none of that. So to try to avoid all of that, I was like, hey, I'm not putting this. I can put it on and check it for leaks and everything, but I'm gonna have to take this bleeder off, and then either you can put it on and then go about your day once you get the new one, because they're like $3 at O'Reilly. Or I could come back out and I could bleed the system, because it will need that second bled to it, or we'll need that second bleeding procedure done to it. There we go. He should have let me know, like, hey, we done a lot of work to this. I had no idea nothing was done to it. I was going there sorely on the assumption that I was changing a radiator. I had no idea that the water pump had been changed, thermostat had been changed. But they were great guys. I just couldn't put that. And they did ask me, hey, just put it on. I just couldn't do that, guys. I can't really do any more. Like Chris Enright is he's 100%. If I want to be in business for a long time, I can't do, even though it will help the customer, then at that moment, I can't be doing things that will jeopardize my business in general, as a whole. You know what I mean? So, we gotta be a little bit more cautious on things like that, because I have a really good rapport right now, guys, and I'm not trying to get sued on something. You know what I mean? Well, he should have known better.